English is the only subject by which you can connect to the whole world. These statements show the importance of English subject. To performing well in your English subject is very important no matter in which class you are. But in today's video, we are going to talk especially about the class 12. How you can perform well in your class 12. Hello everyone, myself Shivangi. I am a student and your friend, and today I am going to discuss some basic points, or we can say strategy, which you can follow and perform well in your English subject also. So the first point in which I want to draw your attention is that don't ignore your English subject. Usually I have observed that many of the students ignore their English subject because they have a mindset that they can perform well in their English subject just studying before the exam or 1 month before the exam. This is the wrong strategy, and if you are following the same strategy, leave it now, change it and start working on your English subject right now. So after this point, two questions arises. One, that how much time you should give to your English subject. Second, how to prepare and focus more on your English subject. We will talk all these points, so stay tuned with me. Let's answer the first question, that how much time you should give to your English subject. The answer is very easy and simple, that is 1 hour or a half hour, and I think it is sufficient for your English subject if you want to achieve above 90 marks. Okay, you have to work hard daily 1 hour or a half hour on your English subject, and you are going to perform well in your exams. So let's move to the second question answer. So the point is that improve your reading habit. The first part of your English question paper contains a comprehensive unseen passage, and to solve them you have a very good reading habit, because you have to solve the unseen passage very fast and also very efficiently, and reading habit will help you to solve it very easily. Now the question is that how you can improve your reading habit. Start reading to your chapters, poems, and you can read any novel or any other book or an English newspaper. It will help you to improve your reading habit, and you will see the result of a reading habit, that you are able to solve your unseen passage very easily. So one point which I want to give you as a suggestion is that read your question before reading your unseen passage. By this you can easily hunt the answer while you are reading your unseen passage. Okay, now let's move to the next point, and that is build up your writing skills. Next part after the unseen passage is that grammar part. Grammar part needs you have to write essay, articles, or a letter, notice writing, advertisement, and these all needs a very good writing skills. And good writing skills will be developed by doing a practice of writing all these things regularly, and ask to your teachers. First of all things, the main important point which I want to say, that please try to find the right format of the essay or article or the letter writing. If you will not write all these things in a right format, your marks will be deducted, and you don't want to lose your marks. Okay, and it is the class 12 and you have to perform well, so keep every points in your mind so that you can work on them and perform well. So this is the point about the grammar part. You have to improve your writing skills. Next point is develop your critical thinking capacity. And in this you have to solve the literature part, and for solving the literature part you have a very good critical thinking capacity, and you have to read your chapters very deeply and try to understand the real meaning which the author or a poet want to convey you. Read your poems and take it very seriously and ask to your teachers. And one more thing which you can do, that you can study the summaries of chapters, and online there are a lot of websites which are providing the summaries of this chapter. Try to solve more and more critical thinking questions and try to write a long answering questions so that you can perform in your exam. So this is all about this. And one more thing which you have to keep in mind, that please remember the names of authors and poets of all the chapters. They are going to ask this question in your paper. Let's move to the last point but not the least, and that is the golden rule, that try to solve more and more previous year question paper. As much as previous year question paper you will solve, more you are able to solve your paper very fast in your exams, because English is a very lengthy subject and which you have to write you have a lot of writing work, and for doing a writing work you have to improve your speed so that your paper will not be incomplete. Okay, you don't want that your paper should remain incomplete, because your marks are very important in your grammar, literature and unseen passage. So what you have to do is that set a timer of 3 hours and try to improve that you can solve the question paper very fast or before the 3 hours, so that you can take you can save some time for your revision also, and you can do some revisions of your questions whatever you have write, and you can correct some mistakes on your grammar part also. So that's much in this video. Thank you so much. I hope you like the video, and stay safe, stay healthy, work hard, and I know that you are going to rock in your exams. Bye.